Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to my Let's Play of XCOM Enemy Within. Now, we just had researched our first meld technology. I guess it was kind of describing what exactly meld is. And now we're researching xenobiology.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
So this is where I want to start putting my satellite uplinks. And credits. What happened there? I think we need 100, is it? Genetics lab. Okay, cybernetics. So this is to build the two new upgrades. Power generator. We need satellite uplink. Don't have enough engineers, and we don't have enough money. Only other thing we can do is either wait to the end of the month, build a engineering... build a workshop. And we definitely don't have money for that. Let's go to the situation room, see if we can sell anything.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet. Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the council hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed.
Never sell weapon fragments. Always keep weapon fragments. It's probably the most valuable thing in the game, actually. Sectoid corpses. We'll be able to research something to do with their corpses, and then after that we'll be able to create something out of 3 corpses at a time. So I'm just selling for 15. I'm not even...
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
It didn't happen. Complete transaction. That just helps with interceptions, I believe. Okay, so research is done. Officer training school, obviously not. We're saving up 100. View soldiers. So this is our core group at the moment. We are definitely going to want to get these other guys trained up. And what I like to do is for my soldiers is that once they get their names and I mean they have their names but their code names or whatever, call signs, I like to then I like to edit them, customize, give them some, not make them crazy. I mean I like to make good looking women even better looking but I don't want to make this completely full of hot chicks, so I'll keep the faces, but I like to change the hairstyles and maybe give them some crazy hair. The guys, if they're butt ugly guys, I'll put a helmet on them. Now, these guys aren't too bad. This guy, his hair blows. These guys are okay. I like to look at attractive women like your average heterosexual male, but I don't like to look at butt ugly guys. It's just a massive turnoff. Okay, so the only thing left to do is go back out into the fight. Let's get out here. Mission control. Satellite coverage over Germany. So the only thing left to really do is research, and hopefully we'll get some engineers soon.
Satellite coverage now available over Germany. Contact detected.
Here we go. Scramble interceptors over Nigeria. Raven 1, you're up. What I was hoping for was a third tier of interceptors, not just two of them. And here we go in the fight. Nothing I can do but abort. Shot it down. Now we're going to see a cutscene. Alien crews moving at the crash site. Interceptors sustained heavy damage in the encounter.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Send Sky Ranger. Okay, so all our guys are still here, and they're still all squaddies. We'll keep them like this. And make items available. That is awesome. So what I think that in the latter half of the game, especially when they're injured or they're in the side training, they'll be unavailable, and I'd have to go in through all my guys and switch out units, or through all my guys and switch out their gear so it's available to other guys instead of having to spend hundreds of more dollars or whatever the currency is to get more equipment. And that's not a good idea because it uses up weapon fragments to build the equipment as well. I think. I could be wrong in that. Might just require allies for weapon fragments. It's researching that requires weapon fragments, I believe. So just clicking this will now make them everything that everybody has, I guess, available, which is pretty handy. But then again, it looks like you'll have to go back, once you bring that injured person back to the front line to be sent out, you have to re-gear them. They've at least taken out half the work, or more than half.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
So now it's added meld energy signature readings are positive. Exercise caution when engaging the enemy. The craft may contain usable salvage. Locate. So I wonder if the meld will actually be inside of the spaceship or it will be kind of like dumped outside somewhere. Locate and secure meld canisters.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike one is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike one is authorized to assault the alien craft.
What I would like to do is to edit the options. Is it gameplay? What I don't like is effects. Why is this? I've got a pretty good computer. This was reset, it looks like to me. Everything should be on high. Although I am getting a little bit with slowdown in my frames per second through fraps. It dipped down to 17 and was staggering around 21 when the when our landing craft hit the ground. Okay, so if it's gonna be an issue, I'll change it back. Enable frame rate smoothing, of course. I'm not seeing. I want to get rid of the grid. Wow, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Soldiers' language. Why wasn't this already picked? New soldiers' spoken language will match their nationality. Awesome. Oh, so maybe they speak in their language. Whatever. You can tell what's going on. Doesn't matter. That's probably better. But I want to get rid of the grid. I don't see the grid. I was also thinking about, I'm kind of hesitant to do this because it's on Iron Man. Classic until a certain point. I think with the rescue mission of that woman by the fountains in that town, That's when you start feeling the pain from the thin men. We'll leave it on normal. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. I'll pause here. Sneeze is done. Back to the game. Here's Meld. It's kind of a funny name. Now I'd like to find a place. Oh, it's the phone. Just yeah, from the looks of it, Fraps is really hitting this game's frames per second hard. It was sitting at 60 before I enabled it. So if we can get up here, now that's a pretty damn good spot for sniper. This is a new map. In fact, that ice cream place last time might have been a new map too. So the assault person
headed there now.
Will take the point. Meld is inside this barn. Kate, you can get up here, dash up here.
Location confirmed.
That voice sounds new. And it said new soldier's nationality. I don't know if that counts for new recruits or... I'm not sure what that means. There's a bit of a wordplay there. Dash over
Double
here.
time.
And Garza... I always kind of consider the heavy as what... they're usually right behind my assault classes. For surely something will be in there. So let's go here and get maximum cover. Hopefully there won't be... Oh, there very well might be stuff over here. So we'll play it smart. Maybe put him over here.
Moving to designated position.
Hear those sectoids. I'm gonna get her to run and gun.
Haul ass.
She can go right
Running.
here.
Visual on the goods.
Nothing there. Overwatch. We need to get that meld as soon as possible. Overwatch with the sniper rifle. Oh, another thing I read that when you face human opponents in this game, because you face enemy. Sorry, and I didn't sleep very well last night at all. Oh, here's the UFO. Here's the spaceship right here. When you face the human faction that's supporting the aliens, they will actually hunt you throughout the map instead of you just stumbling upon the aliens. So that's very exciting.
Confirmed. On our way.
Keep you on your toes. This should be good cover. There's an alien over there.
Sound?
I'm not hearing any accents.
Heading there now. It's been secured.
Well, there's probably one over here. Let's just go on Overwatch. Now we need to find the other meld. I don't know if they'll be inside the spaceship or not, but she's in a good position. Our support, Sato, Fumuko, Sato. There could be guys here. But wouldn't he see them? I don't know. It's a bit of a risk. It's also a dash. That's not a dash, so you can always move. There it is, right there. And no, we don't have a few turns. We have 7 turns, which is a darn good thing. I don't know if this is a good position or not, but she should be backed up by the sniper. Problem is, snipers... She's over here. Maybe I should run her over there. This would be a good position for her to move to. My point was that at this early point in the game, I don't know how accurate she'll be, especially from long range. She doesn't really have all the perks and stuff that you would get later on. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep her on Overwatch. I hope we don't get assaulted from inside the craft, which we might. That being said, he can be there on Overwatch. Okay. Thought there was something there. Let's put her here. I'm pretty sure the aliens are over there. Probably right outside the barn. You, Missy, can run.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It would be cool if she spoke in Japanese. That'd be awesome. Well, this looks pretty darn beat up. Yeah, this craft took some hits. It's very small, too. Okay, focus on Meld first, and then everything after.
Headed there now.
Kind of putting her... I don't like to put them out alone, but then she's there to back her up next turn. And he can move here.
X-rays.
Our readings can't be right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
Damn. 52%. I could lob a grenade. I don't like to do that because we'll get things inside here we can sell. I don't know what this is that he's next to, but one grenade, one well-placed grenade should do it. Hopefully that's nothing really important. But this should work.
Throwing grenade.
Got him. You don't get anything out of that guy anyways. Huh. I could run and gun her, but you still won't reach up to there. Let's, we have 5 turns, no massive rush. Pretty sure there's... they're right there.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Around here. Oh, there's another little place over here. Like a hay shed or whatever. So I'm gonna put her right here. She has full coverage. And she's kinda... Unfortunately, she's not getting much of a chance to do anything in these missions. I should run her up so she can have... Yeah. Let's just run her up. Run her up to here.
Got it. Moving. Moving out.
You can dash over here.
What was that sound?
Here they come.
Eyes on target.
Okay. Sniper. We're gonna want to put her to use. At least start shooting some things. Put her up here. Actually, where she should go is right there. That'd be perfect. Hopefully there won't be anything back here. I'm gonna switch the view around. So they're over there. Yeah. It is kind of far from them too, so... Oh. Well, actually we're covered as well. As long as they don't hit it with their plasma weapons, which they very well might, we should be okay. Now, she needs to go right here. Next turn should be set up to start shooting people. And what I'm going to do is throw a smoke grenade down here.
Cover, going out.
Good to go.
Put him on Overwatch. Hit him. Yes. Nice shooting.
X-ray neutralized.
We are good to go. This is our mount.
It's been secured.
Let's get up
All ass.
right and close to this guy.
Location confirmed.
Oh, I forgot about that. She might take a hit. And she did. I'm so used to my assault guys having lightning reflexes where they can avoid a shot like that. 100%.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay, so there's nothing here, but we will keep her. Maybe I should move her a little bit
I'm
forward.
rolling.
Yeah. Fortunately, all we can use are our pistol, but we'll use it. I'd like her to get some experience.
On the move.
Glad they don't have grenades.
Heading to that location.
Oh, flanked one. Now which... Okay. Get me out of this, please. Which one is which? Okay, the one that's flanked, if we kill him, we take them all out. There we go. Poor sniper. Still hasn't shot anybody. Everybody else has.
Mission accomplished.
And he's the first one to be promoted out of squatty. He did get 2 kills. 3 kills, sorry. Corporal, so what do we want? Bullet swarm. I really like this because I can make 2 shots if I don't move. Yes. He's gonna be a pretty good guy. His aim is okay. It's really important for a sniper. I can't look at them in this. Just him because he was promoted. Could be getting more weapon fragment. The only one we didn't get was from that. Was it? What were they called? Outsiders? I don't think they're called outsiders. I'm sorry. I'm used to the bureau. What are they called? Forget. Okay, so we're still researching xenobiology. Let's go to it then.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Time to research, capture a live alien, to research the arc thrower. Yeah. Xenobiology. Alien containment available for construction. We've managed to successfully map the alien specimen's entire genome, although I wasn't entirely sure it would be possible using our existing DNA sequencing techniques. However, our success has led to the startling realization that this creature's genetic structure is quite similar to our own. This discovery has piqued the interest of the research team as it only raises more questions as to the origins of this species. Having examined several of the alien corpses, we've also observed a trend key component of the alien's genetic structure are mirrored perfectly across each of the specimens. Although it is presumptive at this point to draw conclusions as to how this is possible, I believe it is the only logical to assume that this alien is the product of aggressive genetic engineering well beyond anything conceived of on Earth. If the aliens are truly capable of this sort of manipulation at a cellular level, I fear we may have only scratched the surface of their technological advantage over us. In any case, further research is imperative, and while we've obviously made a number of discoveries working with the alien corpses, I feel we may need to acquire a living specimen if we truly hope to find the answers to these questions. Alien containment. Okay. I like to do the autopsies right away. Our initial scans of the small humanoid aliens recovered so far have revealed something quite remarkable. We're detecting components of non-biological matter embedded within their internal structure. Could these be implants of some kind? This is a sectoid autopsy.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Okay, since can't really do much at the moment. Let's see, barracks, officer training school, still nothing. I would like to increase the squad size at least. Need the rank of sergeant. So what do we have? Corporal at the moment? Corporal Carlos Garza, yeah. Okay. Back to mission control. Sectoid autopsy complete. Research report, codename Roswell, March 2015, sectoid autopsy. So it's gave us that uplink targeting aim available for manufacturing. We found no discernible genetic variants between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body and appears to have been augmented even with further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it is safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed their several theories as to how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional tactical information may be available in the field when viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note, cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants, the implications of this technology and the aliens' motives are not reassuring. So the uplink targeting aim boosts our accuracy for a short period of time to shoot down their UFOs, the UFOs. And I don't want to build the Arcthor right away. However, if we come across another downed alien ship, yeah. Anyways, let's go with the normal ones. Let's go alien materials. Sometimes I try to stay away from things that'll advance the game. So, alien materials. We need weapon fragments for that. The aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve the soldiers' current body armor, but more research is required.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
These take a while to build. You know what? I'm kind of being a dummy here. I might be a real dummy.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece. Much less alive.
Satellite uplink facilities
Okay.
at maximum capacity.
So 0
Additional
available to
uplink
launch,
required.
2 in orbit. There's nothing we can do. I mean, we can build satellite, but we can't use it. Though building council mission report is coming up soon, so we'll just go with that. There we go. More
Commander,
abductions.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
I think we should go to the United States simply because North America is going to be in real bad. Heavy Sergeant. Well, there's no engineers anyways, but we could use the money. Unfortunately, you have to go for where it's the panic level is already the highest, and we're going to go to San Francisco, United States. I've had, I think my very first playthrough I lost 1 or 2 other nations. The other 3 I didn't lose a single one by playing it like that. Terror missions are absolutely awesome. They're a little tough the first couple, but the entire content is basically pacified. Their panic level goes way down. So Corporal Garza, we definitely need to keep our sniper. Let's see. So her aim is 84. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think it's too great though. I could be wrong. So her aim is, she's been killing them, and her aim isn't very good either. And her aim is a little bit better. But you know what? Her aim doesn't have to be super awesome because she tends to get in close with her shotgun. And his aim is actually pretty good. But I think it goes up when they get promoted, right? So starting still at, I mean, she's still a squatty. If that goes up quite a bit throughout the levels, I mean, she could be a really awesome sniper. So who do we have? I think we should maybe stick with this group. I'm not sure though. We'll stick with this group.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
She is a pretty good looking woman.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
This
Standing by
map.
for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light
This
for
map looks
deployment.
different. Looks like the construction yard, but it's slightly changed. So we're after Meld, of course. Seems like Meld's gonna be in every single mission. Hopefully not everyone. Raiding the enemy base. I hope there's not Meld there that we need to get. But you don't have to get it. If you don't get it within the time, it will blow up.
Heading to that location.
So sniper, she can get up there. Wow. The problem is, if I throw her up there right now, and I don't know what's around the corner. Oh no! See, look at this. That's not a bad spot. She'll have a commanding view and some cover. Yeah, she can go for it. She can still get hit though.
Roger, Dodger.
So that voice sounds different.
Visual on the goods.
Okay, she's in a good spot.
10-4. That's what we're looking for.
would like to put them over here. Hopefully there's no aliens inside of here. I don't think there is. So it tells you the turns up here. Wasn't paying attention to that. And it's showing me meld over here, so our support can go over there and grab that. But I think that's long enough for this, my second video of the XCOM Enemy Within. Thanks for watching, guys. And more videos are on the way. Don't forget to subscribe.